Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to September. Very excited that we're coming into one of my favourite seasons of the year, the comfort cozy season. We today are going to go and do one of my favourite things. We're going to go to my favourite home sense in Sheffield, and it's a bit of a drive from here, but I kind of just make the trip every now and again to see the new in-seasonal things. So we're going to go over there and have a look at what is new in for autumn. I think we are going to go and do, I say we, it's just me and Oscar today. I think I'm going to go to Starbucks en route, and I've planned this very carefully. I think I'm going to go to Starbucks en route, do Oscar a feed and change there, and then I'm thinking that then by the time we get to the TK Maxx, he will be settled and ready for a nap, and hopefully we'll be able to have a good wander around and have a look at everything, and yeah, that's the plan anyway, so we'll see how it goes. I'm so excited to just smell the autumn scents of the candles, have a look at the little cushions and decor pieces and things. I also need to get my autumn decor out of the loft as well, and just pop those bits and bobs out, which is very exciting.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken.
If you were having a bit of a Halloween party or something like that.
Back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me want to try
got all the goodness here, all scented candles, pumpkin harvest, pumpkin spice. Sounds so good. I always love all the designs that the Sand and Fog brand have. I've got some more down here. This one smells really nice actually. They're clean waves, little acorns on the top. Got one that says grateful back there, and then they've got a pumpkin bourbon, which is actually very nice as well.
You're here, I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better.
We've been home a couple of hours now. We have had lunch, fed Oscar, had a bit of playtime, watched a bit of Gilmore Girls, which if you'll have seen my last vlog, is my current obsession, and I am absolutely so invested. I can't believe I've never watched it until now, and it is such the perfect series to watch during autumn. So I'll show you the bits and bobs that I got in HomeSense, and oh my gosh, they had so much great stock. They had so many lovely things. I could have honestly spent a small fortune. They had some really nice furniture in as well, and I thought it was like a really good price point. But yeah, they have all of their Halloween goodies out, all of the autumn stationery decor pieces. Oh, so many things. They had a lot of really nice cushions, lovely blankets, and of course the candles. They had so many candles as well. I did get one candle. I did limit myself, and I got the Sand and Fog pumpkin spice. I was a little bit sold by the lid. I just love the artwork that they have on all of their candles. I think they're so pretty, even if you don't have it burning. When it's just out on the side, I just think it's a really nice little piece to have out around the home. So it's a nice size. It's 2 wick candle. Are you chatting? Yeah. But I just wish that you could smell this. It's kind of like the sweetness from the pumpkin scent, and then a bit spicy, you kind of like cinnamon spices, that kind of thing. Oh, it's so nice. I can't wait to burn that. I think I might keep this one in here somewhere, but this one was £9, and like I say, it's kind of like a medium size. I'm just laughing because I feel like whenever I'm chatting like this, Oscar is almost chatting back to me, People probably think I'm crazy because whenever we're out and about, I just kind of chat to him like I do when it's me and Jonah, and I know that he can't necessarily answer back, but he does in his own little way. Like right now, as I'm chatting, he will kind of like babble back to me. It's just the cutest thing. But anyway, the other sort of autumnal piece that I got from HomeSense, and now that I've got it home, I don't know if I'm absolutely loving it. I'm going to try and style it somewhere and see what I think. But on its own, it is very nice. So it's this medium-sized ceramic vase with these faux sort of amber and like a burnt orange plant in it. And I don't know if it's because I keep looking at the greenery behind me and I just think that they're clashing. I don't know. I'm going to try and style this somewhere anyway. Since we've had the media wall done, I've been adding in bits and bobs and slowly making it a bit more styled and a bit more us. And I was, in my head, I was thinking that this would be a nice piece to go in there, but I'm not 100% now. I don't know. I'm going to try it and see what I think. But this one was just £13, which I thought was a really good price for it. It's a nice size, and like I say, on its own it's a nice piece. I just don't know if it's going to work in the area that I was thinking, but I'll try it and see. But if nothing else, the pot I thought was so lovely, really nice, and yeah, I would probably pay that for this little pot alone. So I got this one, and they're the main sort of autumn bits that I got. And then I did get a couple of baby-ish bits. So I found this from a brand called Dream Grow. Not seen these before, but it's like an activity buddy, I think they call it. £7, and it can clip onto your pram or a play gym, something like that. But I just thought this was very cute. So it's got lots of different textures, sounds, crinkles, little things to hold and grab, and a little rattle. And I was walking around showing Oscar all the different ones, and he seemed to like this one the most. So I'm going to pop this one on his activity gym, and it's just really good for like little hands to like explore and play and grab the different bits and bobs. So I'm going to pop this one on his activity gym or on his pram, so he can play with that one. Oh, this is so cute as well. I also grabbed this by a brand called Chickpea. Why is that so cute? The fact that it's called Chickpea. But yeah, I got this sleep suit. It's a zip up one, which I love. As a second time mum, I'm all about the zips. And it's this really sweet design on it with little woodland bears, little forest trees and foxes. And I also loved this sage green colour. This one was just £6, which again I think is a really good price. And the material feels so lovely. It's kind of thick, but not too much so that he'll get hot in it. So yeah, I thought that was so cute. That will be a nice little autumn piece for Oscar to wear. And then the final thing I got, they had so many good little, if you're a mum or know someone who might appreciate it, they had so many good gadgets in this HomeSense. They had these little, I think they called them pram pegs, and they're basically just little pegs that are designed to be the shape of your pram, like hood or handle, and then you can like clip your muslins and things on. And I just thought that was such a good idea, because I always pop a muslin through the loop sometimes to try and give Oscar a bit more shade or just make it a little bit quieter. But yeah, I thought they were such a good idea. And I found this little nook stroller organiser, and it comes with two of these, I think they're called carabiners. And yeah, this little organiser, that's a picture of it up there, but obviously I got it in the black. This was just £8, and now that I have a double buggy for when I'm taking both boys out, the double buggy that I have is amazing, but it doesn't have like anywhere for me to put my phone, and I don't have a drink. This is so first world problems, isn't it? But I don't have a drinks holder on the double buggy, so I often end up like trying to balance a coffee and pushing the pram. So yeah, I got this one, and I should be able to like pop a drink in here. It's got different sections and things, and just somewhere safe to like pop my phone and my keys that are like close to easy reach. So I got this one. I thought that this will be good for that. It's a couple of days later now, so I've just been through the drive-through and grabbed a Starbucks. I've gone for their new pumpkin, what's it called? The pumpkin spice caramel macchiato. So I think it's basically pumpkin spice with like a caramel drizzle, but it sounded really nice. I love the idea of pumpkin spice with a bit of caramel. Oh wow, that's got a little bit of a kick to it. It says that it does have a blend of cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg and cloves. Wow. It's like an autumnal potpourri in a good way. That doesn't make it sound very nice, but it is lovely. It always feels really strange now when it's just me in the car. Like, it feels so quiet. Whenever I'm just actually not with any children, like on my way here I turned the volume in my car up to 10, and I never ever do that because I usually have at least one of the boys with me, and it just feels like I'm just going a bit crazy turning the volume up to 10. I'm just going to enjoy a moment of quiet, a moment of calm, have a few sips of hot coffee, and then I'm going to go home. My mum is taking Jonah out today. They're going to a little play group that she takes him to, which she really enjoys. And then it's just going to be me and Oscar at home. So we do have a couple of like errandy bits and bobs that I need to do. I've got a Vinted parcel that I need to post. I've been going through and having a clear out of things, and yeah, clearing away bits and bobs that we just don't use or that have been just sat in cupboards for ages. So I have a Vinted parcel to package up and then post. I also have to get a birthday card for one of my friends I'm meeting for brunch this weekend. And I have a return to do as well. Could you tell my brain was like really working then? I have a return that I need to do as well, Asda. And then pottering about the house. And the most exciting thing that I want to do today, Grant got my autumn boxes out from the loft, so I'm thinking I'm going to go through my autumn decor boxes and just do like a review of everything that I've got, and then do a bit of decorating around the house with some seasonal bits and bobs. I always like to do that. I think it's always fun. I always remember growing up, my mum and dad would always decorate for every season or holiday, like Halloween. They always did lots of bits and bobs and decorated, and yeah, it was just so much fun. I just have so many like great childhood memories, and I really want that for Oscar and Jonah. I know that they might be a little bit too young yet to understand, but I love doing it anyway. So yeah, we've got some decor bits and bobs to put out. Mum ended up staying for lunch, which was very nice. We had a nice little morning together actually after my appointment, and Jonah's just been playing and things. It's a bit later now. Me and Oscar have just been out to drop off my Vinted package, so we've done that now. I've sorted a birthday card for my friend, and yes, I've got another couple of errandy bits and bobs done. I just made myself a nice hot cup of tea after getting rained on outside. It's absolutely chucking it down, and we actually had a thunderstorm yesterday. So yeah, I thought it'd be nice to get a nice hot cup of tea, obviously in my newest mug, my Hello Autumn mug. And I've got the boxes of things of like autumn Halloweeny bits and bobs. So I thought I would go through them and remind myself of the decor and things that I've got collected already. I have obviously got a few new additions this year that I have shown you already, I think, in this vlog. This week is just merging into like one big day. So yeah, I'm going to go through these boxes. This is how I store everything in our loft, in these boxes from IKEA. And then I just have a little label maker, and I just make these little labels to go on the front so we can find everything nice and easy. So I'm going to have a nice hot cup of tea and look through this autumn decor, and then put some bits out and about, I think. Oh, what is it about being outside and getting rained on and then coming home and having a nice hot cup of tea? It just makes you feel cozy, autumnal, all the good stuff. Although my tea is making my glasses fog up because it is so hot. So I'll just start with these bits over here. Like I said, I think I have shown these already in this vlog, but I recently got this new cinnamon and nutmeg pumpkin diffuser. This one was from B&M, I think this one was. That's the B&M sticker, isn't it? £5. I also got this little pumpkin trinket dish, which I think I'm going to pop in the kitchen and have it as our, you know, for like the, when you're making drinks, the spoon holder. You know what I mean, that thing. Oh, and then I've got my little mug. This has been in the cupboard since last year. I never actually put this one away. I can't remember where this one was from. I think maybe B&M or The Range, but it's got this very cute little hedgehog on the side. So yeah, got that little mug, which will be going back in the cupboard. It never left. And then in this box, I don't think there's loads of stuff, but there's a few bits and bobs. So I remember this. I had this above the stove last year, and it's a little full market. I think this might be from The Range originally, but it's just a little canvas sign. I just thought that was so cute when I got it. Love that still, to find somewhere to pop that. Oh, we've got the hand towel. I always put something, a seasonal kind of hand towel in our downstairs bathroom, mainly because that is the bathroom that our guests use, and I just think it's nice to have a little seasonal something. Oh, I forgot about this. I love doing this and like looking through the boxes. So this is from Next, and it is this very, very cute t-shirt. I got this for Jonah. Let's see what size this is actually, because I remember last year, I'm sure he had a little photo shoot wearing this. So it says 1.5 to 2 years, but I think this will fit him again this year. We'll try it on, but it is so cute. It's got little acorns and leaves on it. Yeah, I remember him wearing this and it was really big on him, so I hope that this fits him again this year. Very cute. Oh, and speaking of Jonah, I've got a bunch of things in here that are Jonah's. I made him his first ever little boo box last year. And a few of these things I think I'll definitely use again to make him another little boo box. We've got this Peter Rabbit trick or treat book. I like to put these sort of seasonal books away and then get them out the next year. So we save them and keep them special. So we've got the Peter Rabbit trick or treat one. We've also got, I think, if this is what I think it is, the Meg and Mog book, another Halloween-y classic for this season. So I'll pop these out on his bookshelf and just sort of rearrange some of the other ones and put those to the front. We've got this, which Grant 3D printed for me. I must have a wreath. I must have an autumnal wreath somewhere because that's what this is for. We've got that. These were also in Jonah's boo box. These little velvet pumpkins. Very cute. Nice for a little bit of decor somewhere as well. And then Jonah also enjoyed these last year, but I think he'll love them more this year. They're little stickers, like little leaves in different colours. So we could even do some like colour sorting games and things with him with these, but yeah, I put these in his boo box last year, and there's loads left, so I think I might use those again. We've got his little knitted pumpkin hat. This I am pretty sure will also fit him again. It's size 1 to 2 years, but I'm pretty sure that that will still fit him. So he's got his little pumpkin hat. Oh, and his pumpkin headband. He actually picked this out himself from, it's one of my favourite stores, Flying Tiger. He picked this out himself from Flying Tiger, and when he bought it, well, when we bought it, he was walking around all of Meadowhall wearing it, which is so cute. But yeah, this is his little pumpkin headband. He'll be very excited to see that that's back. And then we've also got, this was one of his little outfits last year's little Halloween outfits. This is so cute. This little two-piece set of jogging bottoms and sweatshirt. And this one was from, oh, this is from a brand called Leela and Jack. I remember now, yeah, I got this from TK Maxx. How cute is this? It's got like little pumpkins and the ghosts on it. That is so cute. I think that will also still fit him again this year. That is one great perk about having two boys, because in my mind I'm thinking, if it doesn't fit Jonah this year, I'm going to save it and then Oscar can wear it. And oh, I just love them. They're so cute. You can get so many cute things for boys now. What's this? Oh, some little coffee stencils. Oh, I remember these. I don't think I actually used these at all last year. Oh, they're cute though. So it's a little stencil to put over the top of your coffee, and then you can sprinkle cinnamon or chocolate powder and it makes that shape, that design on your coffee. Like this basically. I could have just shown you the picture. This is from the range. I remember now they had the fall collection. I think this is what the range bring out every year. This is their brand. I've not actually been into the range this year. That reminds me to see their autumn bits and bobs. I would like to go and have a look around in there because they always have some really nice things. And like I say, I think quite a few of these bits are actually from the range. So I'm going to have to go back this year and have a wander and have a look around, do some window shopping maybe. And I've got this little boo. This also went on Jonah's boo box. This might have been from Tesco, I think. Can't really remember where this one was from, but how sweet is that? It's a little wooden cutout of a ghost. Very cute. Love that. And then over here, I've got these 4 burnt orange cushions. I think that these were from Next originally. I've had these quite a few years now, but I just like that it's a touch of that autumnal shade. And I like to put these out on our bed or down here in the living room. I think that this is probably the only angle that I filmed in this vlog, because the rest of the living room is, well, at the moment it's just crazy because we've been playing in here all morning. There's like a ball pool and there's his little car. There's just toys everywhere right now. But we have like redone this room and it's very nearly done. We just need to get a new sofa and a new blind. But the sofa it's like done its time now. It has been such a good sofa and I am slightly emotionally connected to that sofa. But it's time to get a new one and it's really showing its wear and tear now. So that's why I'm filming over here. But yeah, I might put a couple of these out on the sofa, a few out in our bedroom. I just like to have that touch of this seasonal orange colour. So we've got those. And they're not too big either actually. They're a nice little size. So we've got those. And then in this big box, I think it's a mix of Halloween-y stuff and autumn bits. So we'll have a look, and I can already see something that I'm so excited to get out. Oh, I forgot that I got this. This might have actually been a birthday present for me last year, but it is this Ravensburger puzzle, and it's of this number 6, My Haven. Look at this puzzle. How cute is that? Oh, I cannot wait to get like a hot chocolate one night and sit at the table and do this. I don't know what it is about a jigsaw puzzle, but I am a puzzler. I don't know when it happened. I don't know if I've always been this way, but I just love a jigsaw puzzle. When Jonah started having his puzzles and things and doing them, I was like, this is great fun. Why haven't I done this in so long? Like so many years I never did a puzzle. And now I'm a little obsessed. I think I'm pretty sure actually I've got some Christmas ones as well in my Christmas box in the loft. But yeah, I thought that was such a very like, what's the word? Hygge? I think that's how I pronounce it. Very nice. Looking forward to doing that. That'll be a lovely evening after the boys have gone to bed one night to sit down and do that. Just think it's therapeutic. I don't know what it is. But the next thing in here is this blankie that Jonah had in his nursery last year. This one was also from Matalan, I'm pretty sure. Again, very cute with the pumpkin and mushrooms on there. Oh, and then we've got a couple of other books. This one, if you are going to buy a new book this year for your children, I would highly, highly recommend this one. We have loved reading this, and it's actually by Jellycat Books. I didn't know that they actually did books, but this one is Warm in the Storm, a Bashful Fox story. And it is a lovely story, but the illustration in it is just beautiful as well. It's just a really nice illustrated book, and I just feel like it's one of those books that he will have for a really long time to come. I remember it wasn't the cheapest. I think it was £10, not too bad actually. But yeah, it's just a lovely, lovely book that I know will get out year after year. And like I say, these seasonal ones I put away each year and then get them out. And then we also have, oh, We're Going on a Ghost Hunt. This is a cute, like, Lift the Flaps book. It's very sweet. Another one that's really nicely illustrated. So we'll pop that one out on his shelf. What's this? Have a Spooky Halloween Cushion. Where have you come from? I think me and my mum might have picked this up at a, like, craft market. I have a random memory of this. It's like a jute bag, like a canvas material. Got that one. I'm not sure if that is really my style anymore, but it is cute. I'll find a place for that maybe, we'll see. And then I think it's mainly Halloween-y things in here now. Got another little pumpkin hat. Not sure where this one came from either. Yeah, it's mainly Halloween-y bits in there now, so I probably won't go through all the Halloween stuff just yet. I might keep this all in here for now. This is where I could end up spending so long, like looking through everything. So these two here, I don't think I will ever be able to get rid of these. I'll just quickly show them. These came from my mum and dad's house, and I took them because they just remind me of the classic 90s Halloween gigs. I remember vividly every Halloween my dad popping this hand up his shirt like this, and then, well, he did it more convincing than me because I've got a tight fitted shirt on, but he would give out the sweets using this hand, and then when the children would go to like take it, he'd pretend that the hand came off, and I just thought it was the funniest thing ever. And I just have great memories of 90s and early noughties Halloweens with my dad doing this. But yeah, there's lots of things that my mum used to decorate in here as well that I've taken from home when I left. So yeah, I'm going to pop these bits and bobs out and about in their homes for the next couple of months.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer, I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you.
As I was putting everything out, I've had a light bulb moment, and there's definitely more autumn decor up in the loft somewhere, because I remembered that I've got, it's like a beautiful frame, and every year I've put photos from that year's pumpkin picking into it. It's one of those frames with like 4 spaces for pictures, And I've definitely got that somewhere because I remember updating the photos last year after our annual pumpkin picking trip. So that is definitely somewhere in the loft, which means I'm going to have to be brave and go up there and have a look. I don't really mind the loft so much once I'm up there. It's just I don't like the stairs that go up to the loft. So Grant is going to have to supervise me and help me up there to find that, because I'm sure it will be with other bits and bobs as well. But I've put out the things that we have got down already and it's looking very cute. Looking forwards to tonight after the boys have gone to bed, burning my new candle, getting all cozy. I might start my jigsaw. So I'm going to leave this vlog here. I hope that you've enjoyed preparing for autumn with me. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you gave this video a like and subscribed to my channel. We've got so many fun things coming up in the latter part of the year. We've got a few holidays planned, like our winter wonderland trip to Centre Parks, and we also are going for a bit of autumn sun to Greece as well, which I'm so excited about. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and this is your sign to do something nice for yourself today. Take good care of yourself, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!